YouTubers, it's Candace Cole from Pearl Decor. I have decided to put together a little list for you of questions you should be asking any planner you're considering hiring for your next event. First is kind of a no-brainer. You need to ask if they're available for the date. Next question, what services do you offer? You know, do they do decorating? Is that included in one of their packages? Do they do partial planning, full planning? You know, what are the prices? What fits in your budget? And what is included in each package? You should also be asking about budget and payment coordination. You know, will they be paying vendors for you, or is that something you prefer to do on your own? It is usually an option. Another question is payment and cancellation fees. Very important. You should be asking, you know, what if we have to change a date for some unforeseen reason? You know, is there a fee to that, or can you just slide us on over to another date? Would we lose our non-refundable deposit, or because it's an exchange of date, will they slide it over for you? Each company is different. Most companies do have a non-refundable deposit because you're booking that day. No one else can take it. They have to say no to other people, and if you cancel, then, you know, they've lost the money they would have gotten that day from another client. So, you know, it's understandable and it's pretty standard. The next question, how long have you been doing this? You know, you want to know that they didn't just plan their own wedding. You want to know that they've been doing this for a while, they have experience. You know, you can ask other questions like how many events do you do per month or year, or, you know, just little questions so you know what kind of planner they are, how much experience they have, so you can feel comfortable and safe with their work. Planners usually have a little booklet so you can see different pictures of events. They'll have a list of references and other contacts that you can take a look at to look further into them, make sure they are reputable. You should also ask if they're certified. There is no need to be certified to do this, but you can take a course at a college or online, and that does show that they care and that they, you know, are trying to go further with their career. But like I said, it's not necessary. You don't need it. A lot of people do start decorating for someone else and, you know, start doing some more duties and more duties, and eventually work their way up through experience to planning. That's pretty much what I've done. I've also taken an online course to, you know, coincide with that. Question to ask is if they're insured. You want to know that company has something to back them up should something not go right, or they get sued, or you sue them. Unfortunately, stuff like that does happen. Also, will they be present at rehearsals? It's kind of a wedding question, but I'm sure it could work for some other event. Usually, if planners are going to come out to your rehearsal at your request, there's an extra fee. Not always. It depends on your planner. You know, you can ask if they're going to be there the day of. They should be. You really shouldn't have to ask that, but you never know these days who you're hiring or what they'll do. The last question I think that's important to ask is, you know, how many events they do per weekend. You want to know that you're their priority and not just a number. You want to know that they're not rushing off and doing, you know, a half-assed job just to make more money. So make sure they're devoted to you that weekend. All right, so that is it. I've made a little slide that I'm going to put up, and you can just pause it and write down these questions. So I hope you find them useful, and good luck.